Hi, my name is Will Tiao. 我名是刁毓能。我是台湾人的第二代。I'm the producer of the film Formosa Betrayed, and I've been asked to talk to you about why we want to make this film. And I think that the reason we want to make this film is because it's a film about a subject that most Americans and people around the world don't know much about, which is about the 白色恐怖, the White Terror period in Taiwan, and about what happened to the Taiwanese and the Taiwanese Americans who were struggling for democracy and struggling for independence for Taiwan. And I think it's a story that a lot of people don't know. And so we really want to get the word out to Americans and the whole world why it is that the Taiwanese feel so strongly and passionately about what they do. We've been very, very lucky. So many Taiwanese people around the United States, in Canada, and in Taiwan have been very supportive. We have gotten support from all over the world on our website. There are thousands and thousands of people who know about this film and want to see it come true. I think the biggest difficulty is because there are so many people who are interested and want to be involved that, you know, it's almost hard to coordinate so many people. But luckily we have a lot of help. We have a lot of very good people all around the country who have been helping us and organizing for us and getting people involved. And for that I'm very thankful. I really hope that this film can touch the hearts of Americans and others who, like I said, don't know that much about Taiwan and its situation. And I think this story is one that they can relate to because it's about two themes: identity and justice, or in our view, lack of identity and injustice. And those are things that everybody can relate to. And I think it'll make the Taiwanese situation a very human situation. The struggle for democracy is something that I think a lot of people understand, and I really want to get that message out to the whole world. So to all the people out there who are listening to this on TaiwanUS.net, I just want to say thank you for all your support, and you know, you'll be hearing from us soon. 真多谢, thank you very much.
多谢Will， 今仔日接受咱台湾海外人的访问，希望为了这部电影的成功，会为咱台湾带出一款声音出来，让世界人了解咱台湾。多谢。
The Formosa Betrayed booklet that you guys all have. that has been given to several movie stars. 2 of them are actually Oscar award-winning actors. One's an Emmy award-winning actor. The Emmy award-winning is very interested. He's already said he's interested in the movie. And the 2 Oscar ones we're waiting to hear from. We're going to put out more feelers as we get closer and closer to our financial goals. And that's the question: where are we financially? Well, we are almost there. We have raised 75 to 80%, right in between there, in terms of the funds. So we're very, very, very close. What we're in the process of doing right now is collecting those funds from the 75 to 80% who has already committed, and then we have that gap. We have that kind of 20% gap that we're missing. So that's where all of you come in. Obviously, you have already given a lot to this movie. You have already supported a lot. I'm going to ask this of all my investors, because otherwise, we all know we have a drop-dead date. That drop-dead date is June 30th. If we do not raise the funds by June 30th, we will return your money plus interest. I don't think anybody wants to see that at this point. We are very, very close. So I'm asking you one last time to seriously consider, if you are a partial share investor, think about doing an entire share. And if you have already done a share, remember, you don't have to invest a whole nother share. You can invest 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 more, okay? Because you can increment by 1,000 after 25,000, okay? So I'm asking all of you to seriously consider that. I'm going to ask all my investors, and at this point I have close to 100 investors, okay? 80% of my investors are one share. Okay, and of those, I don't know how many are partial shares. Moments I am. Okay, and then we have about 20% who have invested more than one share. I don't have anybody who put in more than 6 shares. Okay, so this is really your movie. This is the Taiwanese people's movie. This is not my movie because I didn't put in this much money. Okay, so we want to make this happen, and we are very close. And we've gotten so much press and so much publicity. We all know Shoujie Roba, Qingdao, all the major Chinese language papers have written about us, and now the San Jose Mercury News has written about us. And I think that shows. Remember, we haven't made a movie, and yet there's so much interest in this movie already. Can you imagine when we actually make the movie and it actually comes on the screen? How much publicity there will be. There will be a lot of publicity, and that is for you to take advantage of. But the only way we're going to have that kind of publicity is if we make this movie. It's the only way, or else we have to give it up. And I refuse to give up. Okay? I refuse to give up. And I know that this community in particular, for me, has been the backbone of this movie. More than 1/3